DJI is getting ready for something big. The Osmo Action 6 is on the way, and it's not just another action camera. This time, DJI isn't aiming for a small step forward. They are aiming for a giant leap that could change the action camera market forever. The previous model, the Action 5, was solid. It was powerful, versatile, and reliable. It gave creators great tools to capture their adventures. But even fans admitted it wasn't revolutionary. It felt like a polished upgrade, not a bold reinvention. That is why so much anticipation is building around the Osmo Action 6. Leaks, rumors, and industry whispers all suggest that DJI has been secretly working on something very different. The Action 6 looks like it could be the moment where DJI decides not just to keep up with GoPro, but to truly leap ahead and redefine what an action camera can be. At the center of this excitement is one detail that has caught everyone's attention. The Osmo Action 6 is rumored to include a 1-inch image sensor. Now, for people who know cameras, this is a massive deal. The sensor is the heart of the camera. It decides how much light enters, how sharp the details are, how vibrant the colors look, and how clean the footage appears in difficult conditions. For years, action cameras have been stuck with smaller sensors because of size limitations. Smaller sensors mean more noise and low light, less dynamic range, and flatter, less cinematic colors. A 1-inch sensor changes the rules entirely. It allows more light, more detail, and a much broader range of colors and tones. It can make footage look more like something from a professional cinema camera than a small pocket device. Imagine filming in dark caves, underwater, or at night in the city and still getting clear, vibrant footage. That's the promise of this leap. It's not just an upgrade, it's a transformation of what kind of content an action camera can produce. For creators, it means less time fixing footage and editing and more time capturing cinematic results straight out of the camera, but the sensor is only part of the story. DJI seems ready to push video performance to a level we have never seen in this market. According to multiple leaks, the Osmo Action 6 may support 8K video at 30 frames per second. That alone would make it the first true 8K action camera from DJI. On top of that, it's rumored to handle 4K at 120 frames per second for buttery slow-motion footage, and 1080p at 240 frames per second for ultra-smooth cinematic sequences. Of course, not everyone needs 8K right now, but the point is not only about raw resolution. Shooting in 8K means you can crop in, reframe, and stabilize your footage without losing sharpness. Even if you deliver the final video in 4K, it's about future-proofing, giving creators more control in editing and letting them be more flexible with their storytelling. For adventurers, vloggers, and filmmakers, that kind of power in such a small device is game-changing. Now, none of this would matter if the footage was shaky and hard to watch. Stabilization is one of the most important features in action cameras, and DJI has already built a reputation for being one of the best in the business. Their RockSteady system is widely respected. But with the Osmo Action 6, DJI is rumored to introduce RockSteady 4.0, powered by a new AI-driven engine. This means smarter corrections, smoother stabilization, and even better handling of tough situations like running, skiing, or mountain biking. And the rumors don't stop there. The Action 6 could also feature 360-degree horizon steady. This technology keeps your footage perfectly level, no matter how much you twist, flip, or spin. Imagine jumping off a cliff, flipping upside down, and still ending up with level video. No gimbals, no heavy gear, and no complicated post-processing, just perfectly stable footage straight from the camera. If true, this could be one of the most impressive stabilization systems ever seen in an action camera. Another detail that sets the Osmo Action 6 apart is the rumored smartwatch-style remote. This is more than just a way to press record from your wrist. The remote could let you see what the camera is recording in real time, turning your wrist into a live monitor. It might also display data overlays like your speed, heart rate, and cadence. For athletes, bikers, divers, and adventurers, this is a whole new level of storytelling. It connects the action with the person behind it, letting the audience not just see what's happening but also feel it. Your camera won't just be capturing the view, it will be capturing the story of your effort, your performance, and your experience. This could create a new way for creators to share their adventures, making videos more personal and more engaging. Of course, a powerful camera needs strong endurance. Battery life has always been a weak spot in high-end action cameras, especially when recording in high resolutions or extreme conditions. Insiders report that DJI has made big improvements here. The Osmo Action 6 could deliver up to 25 to 30% longer recording times compared to its predecessor. That means longer adventures, longer shoots, and less worrying about swapping batteries. There are also whispers about built-in internal storage, possibly 64 gigabytes, alongside micro's support. This might not sound huge, but it's incredibly practical. Many creators know the pain of reaching for their camera, only to realize they forgot their memory card at home. With internal storage, you always have a backup, and you'll never miss a once-in-a-lifetime shot because of a simple mistake. With all these upgrades, the design of the Action 6 will naturally need to change. Reports suggest it will be slightly larger than the Action 5, adding a few millimeters to fit the bigger sensor, a larger battery, and improved cooling systems. But for most creators, this small increase in size will be a fair trade. The camera will still be compact, portable, and lightweight compared to professional rigs. And most importantly, it's expected to remain waterproof straight out of the box, without needing an extra case. That's a major advantage for divers, swimmers, and anyone who shoots in wet or rough environments. It means the camera stays tough and ready for adventure, while still offering professional-level features. As for timing, multiple leaks point to a launch window between late August and October 2025. This would be right in line with DJI's history of fall releases. The timing is perfect for capturing holiday shoppers and creators who want new gear for the busy end-of-year season. Pricing rumors suggest the base model could start between $329 and $390. A premium bundle that includes accessories or the smartwatch remote could push the price closer to $500. For a camera offering this level of performance, many believe that's a fair range. It places the Action 6 firmly in competition with GoPro, but with enough innovation to potentially justify the cost. Speaking of GoPro, no conversation about action cameras is complete without mentioning them. The GoPro Hero 13 Black is strong, polished, and powerful. It's one of the most refined GoPros ever made. But even with all its improvements, it still relies on a smaller sensor. It still depends heavily on post-processing to achieve a cinematic look. And it doesn't include the kind of AI-driven features or wearable integration that DJI seems to be planning. This could be the moment when DJI doesn't just compete with GoPro, but creates a new category entirely. The Osmo Action 6 could make GoPro feel like it's playing catch-up for the first time in years. What makes this story even more exciting is the bigger vision behind it. The Osmo Action 6 isn't just about specs on a sheet. DJI appears to be merging high-end imaging with AI and wearables in a way no one else has attempted. It's about making cameras smarter, more connected, and more focused on storytelling, instead of only capturing what's in front of you. The Action 6 may capture your whole experience, the places you go, the challenges you face, and the effort you put in. This shift could take action cameras from being simple recording devices to becoming full storytelling companions. For creators, athletes, and adventurers, this is a major change. It means their videos can reflect not only what they see but also what they feel. If these leaks and rumors turn out to be true, the Osmo Action 6 could be the first action camera to deliver truly cinematic results in such a small package. It has the potential to set a new standard for personal filmmaking and adventure content. This isn't just another gadget, it could be DJI's most important product in years. Of course, we need to remember that nothing is official yet. Until DJI makes the announcement, these are still unconfirmed details. But even if only half of them are accurate, the Action 6 is shaping up to be one of the most impressive cameras we've seen in a long time. It represents a new way of thinking about action cameras. One that's not just about chasing specs, but about redefining the entire experience of capturing and sharing adventures. DJI looks ready to rewrite the rules, and the countdown has already started. Somewhere inside DJI's labs, prototypes are being tested, final touches are being made, and the future of action cameras is already alive and recording. All that's left is for the world to see it.